Meanwhile, back here in Indiana, Governor Eric Holcomb doubling down and urging lawmakers to change the hate crimes bill, working its way through the state house right now. This after lawmakers voted to delete the list of protected characteristics inside that bill. As State House Bureau Chief David Williams reports, the governor's offering lawmakers options.
List of characteristics already in the federal government's hate crimes law. Governor Holcomb wants lawmakers to seriously think about putting this in Indiana's hate crimes bill.
There are folks who want to do nothing, that think what we have suffices. I disagree respectfully. There are folks that are just against a list. I disagree respectfully. And here is a list that's already in law.
And Governor Eric Holcomb read the entire list.
Under federal law, criminal acts committed because of a person's actual or perceived race, color, religion, national origin, disability, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, or because the person was engaged in a federally protected activity, voting, jury service, education, etc., can be charged as hate crimes. This applies right now in the state of Indiana.
Last week, the state Senate passed an amended hate crimes bill that deleted the list of protected characteristics. Right now, we're one of 5 states without a hate crimes law.
In terms of the sentencing, what is in front of a judge, and this, ladies and gentlemen, I would submit to you, will get us off the list.
Holcomb says he's heard overwhelming support for a hate crimes bill that includes a list statewide, which is why he wants you to contact your lawmaker.
Respectfully and appeal to their hearts and minds why this is important, not just to them, but to the life of our state.
This begs the question, would Holcomb veto a hate crimes bill brought to his desk without a list?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Tonight, Indiana's House Democratic leader says House Democrats stand ready to help the governor pass meaningful bias crimes legislation. I'm David Williams, Wish TV, News 8.